If you're watching this video, I've already assumed that you've got your keg here, you've taken it apart, replaced any rubber pieces necessary, pressurized it, checked for leaks, and put sanitization in here. After that, we can start our kegging process. So here we have the fermenter. We made this beer about 2 weeks ago. And before we keg, we should check one last final hydrometer reading. And like mentioned before, everything that touches the wort now needs to be sanitized. It's 10:10. And something I like to do is I have a little T-ball strainer here. You can find this anywhere. I cut a little notch in it. And I put this over my 1/2-inch thermoplastic high-temp hose. And this keeps hot particulate out of my keg, and it also gives me quite a bit of surface area so it doesn't jam up. You can do the same thing with a nylon strainer sack and a zip tie, but I prefer this. So we got our keg here, and again, I pressurized it. I purged it of sanitizer. And it still has plenty of pressure. I have to bleed off that excess pressure to get the lid to drop. Well, that's a good sign. That means everything's sealed up as it should be. I also like to run sanitizer over my hands just in case. And if I had it to do again, I would do a 6-foot hose instead of a 5-foot hose, and you'll see here in just a moment. So some guys like to gurgle vodka. I just go straight. You want to bury the hose as not to introduce extra oxygen to the equation. And with a 1/2-inch thermoplastic, it goes pretty quickly. As I get further down the fermenter here, I can kick the chair out from underneath and put it on the floor. But remember, our goal is to fill up 19 liters or 5 gallons. And at the end, I'll tilt this forward to get every drop out I can without pulling up yeast or hot particulate. I also like to pin the end to the side so I can see what's going into it, and just to make sure I'm still in beer as opposed to yeast. We're about 50% done here. Like I said, it goes pretty quick. Think of it as one giant bottle. Okay, we just finished the last bit of our transfer, and we're just a little bit short of the gas tip tube. You want to make sure that you're short of the gas tip tube so your beer will uptake the CO2. Time to fetch our lid from our sanitization bath. And put it in place. Optimally, I would have my CO2 source in here to purge and fill 3 different times. Unfortunately, mine's stationary, so I'm going to join you in the closet to do that.